doing well. I've got my video up. Hi, Marcy. How are you today? Thank you so much for stopping in and watching. I really, really appreciate it. How are you guys doing today? Hope you are all having a good day. It's a beautiful day in Northern California. The weather is absolutely perfect out there today. Anyhow, we're just going to give it just a few more minutes for people to pop on. I'm excited about today's project. It's fun, it's simple. You're being lazy, Marcy. Hey, nothing wrong with that, girl. I wish I'm with you on days like that. It's okay to be lazy. Crafty and lazy. That's my two favorite things. Okay, I believe we are kind of at the top of the hour. I'm going to go ahead and get started. Hello again, my friends. As you know, my name is Tammy Savello, and I am I blog over at cardsbytlc.com. Welcome to my very first crafting video, you guys. It's called Crafty Wednesdays. I'm so excited to be here with you guys today. If you are catching me live, you will see the red live button in the top left corner there. I think I've got it. Yep, top left-hand corner of your screen. If you are catching me on the replay, no big deal. Just type in the comments below, #replay, when you watch, and maybe tell me where you're watching me from and pop in and say hello. Okay, you guys, before we get started, I have a very special announcement, but I'm going to do it at the end of the video, so be sure you stay till the end of the video. It may or may not have something to do with a birthday month or so. So anyhow, we're going to go ahead and get started. So today I am making a fun pocket card. I absolutely love this. It's simple, it's fun, and you can make multiples of these. You can get 4 out of 1 sheet of cardstock. I'm so excited about this project. It's so much fun. So this project that I'm playing with today is actually from the Peaceful Prints Designer Series paper out of the brand new Celebration catalog, which went live yesterday for everybody. So I'm so excited about that. And you can get this Designer Series paper free out of the catalog with any purchase of $50 or more. And it coordinates with the Peaceful Deers bundle set. And that's actually in the brand new mini catalog that went live yesterday as well. And that bundle can actually be found on page 26 out of your mini catalog. However, I'm not going to be doing that particular one today. I'm going to just be playing with the Peaceful Prints paper. I absolutely love this paper. It's so much fun. I'm typically not a traditional Christmas color kind of gal, but today I am. I love this paper. So let's go ahead and get started, and I will see how this all comes together. You are actually going to be making 4 of these today. Just want to see how quickly and show you how quickly these come together. So the items that you're going to need today, you're going to need cardstock, obviously, and an 8.5 by 11 piece of cardstock makes 4 of these panels. So that's what I love about this project. You can choose any color you want that coordinates with your Designer Series paper, but basically you're going to be cutting it down to 4 1/4 by 5.5, and you will get 4 panels. Don't worry, you guys, the sizes and dimensions will be up on my blog post tomorrow, so just enjoy watching the video and you can write down the sizes and dimensions from the blog. So you're going to have 4 of your panel pieces. Next, you're going to have the designer series paper of your choice, and I chose the deer out of this designer series paper. And these you're going to have four by 5 1/4, and that's obviously going to be your layering pieces that go on top. Then you are also going to have 2 pieces of coordinating color. You can either choose black or red. I tried white with this and it just didn't quite do it. It just kind of got lost. See how that just kind of loses it? So I decided to go with the real red cardstock that matches it. And you only need 2 of these pieces because what you're going to be doing is you're going to be cutting this at an angle and putting it in the corners. So this 2 pieces will get you all 4 of the pieces that you need. You're going to need your pocket panel piece, and this piece is cut at 3 1/4 by 4 1/4, and you're going to need 4 of those. So let's go ahead and lay those bad boys out. And then you're going to have your designer series paper of your choice, because look at this, you guys. Not only does this piece come out, but this flips up as your card. Typically your card bases fold from the top and fold from the side. This one has that surprise pocket and DSP. So little tip here, when I was designing this, I originally had a different designer series paper in mind. However, I needed a designer paper that coordinated not only with the front panel of this, but when you opened up this piece, you wanted it to all coordinate. So make sure that the piece that you choose, the flip side, has a nice coordinating background to it. Okay, let me go ahead and get these out. It's going to be a fun project. Very simple, very easy, come together. And then you are also going to need to have, if you choose to do so, I chose to add a bow. So I went ahead and pre-cut and tied 4 bows for my projects today, because I suck at tying bows on camera. I absolutely suck at this. And this ribbon actually comes from the returning favorite ribbon, Real Red, the 3/8 inch sheer ribbon. I love the sheer ribbons, you guys, like the in color ones, the Real Red. This is so easy to tie. Go ahead and get this all set up here so we can get going. The first thing I'm going to do, I think, you guys, is I'm going to go ahead and get out my trimmer and cut my 2 3.5 by 3.5 pieces, so those will be ready to go. And so, like I said, it's 3.5 by 3.5, and what you're going to want to do, here, let me pull this trimmer down a little bit, is you're going to angle corner to corner and just cut it right in half. And line that right up in your track, and you are good to go. Hi Maria, how are you? I really suck at tying bows, Marcy. It's so bad. So I will be, any video that I do going forward, I will have all the bows pre-tied. There we go. Okay, I have my 4 pieces. So let me bring in the project really quick. The sentiment that I decided to choose today to stamp on is actually from the new mini catalog as well. And it's from the, excuse me, the Painted Christmas, Christmas to Remember suite. And I love this set because it has so many great sentiments. The sentiments that I'm going to be using today is friends like you make the season special. You guys, my friends are my family, so I absolutely love this. It's going to make a great, like, whatever card. It could be for a holiday birthday card. It could be a thank you card. It could be anything for like a hostess if you go to someone's house during the holiday season. So I'm going to be using that on the project today. And I already have it pre-mounted on my block. And I'm going to go ahead and bring in some scrap paper just in case I mess up and stamp on the paper. I don't want to stamp on my background here. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is stamp those now, and then we can go ahead and start piecing this project together. Okay, I'm using Tuxedo Memento Black ink. This is a must in your craft room. It's a great solid black. And then I'm just going to stamp down. There we go. And I went ahead and I'm doing it now because I don't want to stamp while I've already attached it, because ask me how that turned out for me the first time I tried to make this project. Don't want to mess that up and mess up my designer paper and mess up my card base. There we go. Put that down there. Okay. And almost done. Okay. So let's start piecing together some of the stuff here. Let's get our main card bases out and start in with that. Now what I use for my adhesive, my favorite is the Tombow multi-purpose glue. I love Tombow glue just because it's easy for me to place it back in place. I know some people have a hard time have it go on straight, but excuse me. But I actually have problems with the runner because once I put it down, it's down. This at least it gives me a chance to add my designer paper to my project and move it. You're bad at bows too, Jason? I don't know what it is with bows. I love them when other people do them on projects, but for some reason, I just don't do them on a lot of projects. Now, I'm probably going to step outside of my comfort zone and start doing them on more projects, but bows, I struggle. The struggle is real. Maybe because I had a hard time as a child tying my shoes. I don't know. I mean, I tried the whole bunny ear thing and through the tree or around the tree or whatever it was, but nope, did not work for this girl. Okay. Let's quickly get this on here. I don't want to keep you guys forever. I actually became mildly obsessed with this paper probably because of this deer. And at first, honestly, I didn't like the deer. And now I think he's kind of cute. And so I think I'm going to be ordering that and doing a project in one of these weeks to come. Here we go. Okay, so I've got the card panels done. Now what I'm going to be doing is coming back in with my triangle piece again, And what I'm going to do about this is, so because of this pocket, you don't want to glue the entire thing down. So I'm going to use my tear and tape and just go right along the edge. So it allows that pocket piece to go back in. Yeah, Jason, that paper, I love it. I absolutely love it. And like I said, I actually fell in love with the Whimsy paper. And the Whimsy paper is this really luscious pink and blues and really pretty paper. And I'll be showing that in videos to come as well. I don't have that particular paper with me today. I placed a very large order yesterday, so we might do an unboxing video soon as well. Okay, and I know some people use their take your pick tool, but you would think that I would do that, but unfortunately I cannot find my take your pick tool. Say that 5 times. Okay, now the easiest way for this is to line it up right in the corner. Here, let's bring this up a little bit here. So it just lines up just perfectly. And there you go. It makes the cute little pocket right there. Marcy, honestly, the Whimsy Sweets is absolutely one of my favorites. The pinks and the blues, I think I'm going to be doing changing my color scheme in my house this year to that color. And my girlfriend made me a mug topper, and I'll show you that maybe after this video. But she made me a mug topper in the colors of pinks and sparkles and stuff like that, and it's absolutely fun. She's amazing. She makes these fun mug toppers for decorative things for the holidays, or for the decorative tier trays and stuff like that. So the Whimsy is probably my favorite paper, and that may be or may not be one of my giveaways over the, oh, can't say that, never mind. We're going to talk about that at the end of the video. Not going to give too much away. You guys won't stick around. Okay. Go. Yeah, Jason, I am definitely a non-traditional color person for the holidays. I love the greens and reds, but maybe the reason why I like this paper so much is because of the black and the checkered and the plaids and stuff like that. So it's kind of non-traditional as well. So maybe that's why I liked this one as well. Yeah, it had the greens to it, but okay. Almost done, you guys. I will stop talking, and it's like talking and chewing gum at the same time. Sometimes you just can't do it. Get that. Get that. That. And this corner piece has a pretty good amount of room for a sentiment. And I'm just praying to goodness that my kitty cat decided to just wake up from her nap, and hopefully Miss Trouble will not jump in the middle of my project here, because she likes to do that and be in the middle of things. Who else has furry pets that love to do that? Okay, there is that. We will add the bling at the end. Remind me to do that, but let's go ahead and get these panel pieces in here. And you know what I didn't cut, you guys, was the insert piece. right here. So we will have to quickly trim that as well. I didn't cut those 4 pieces for your message or another sentiment or what have you. So we will go over that live. Here we go. You have a cat. I think, Marcy, I think you actually sent me a picture of your cat. Your cat looks a lot like my Oliver. The white with the kind of like the tabby head. Yeah, Oliver was the same way. So my little black and white tuxedo kitty is the one that likes to get in all the areas. So we've folded these in half. And then I'm going to, before I add them to this back panel piece, let's go ahead and add it. Never mind. Just kidding. Let's add. I'm sorry, Jason. That's tough. Okay. And like I said, you guys, you're going to definitely want to pick a designer paper on this particular piece that not only has a nice front, but kind of like a what do I say, like aggressive background. Because, for example, I originally was going to use the Painted Christmas designer paper, but you open it up and that inside of that piece is just, it did not coordinate with the rest of the project. So you have to really pick a piece that is going to have a nice inside background piece. And honestly, I was actually talking to Jason earlier, and we came up with an idea where we could use cardstock instead of just a panel piece and the designer paper. You could just do a cardstock piece and have it fold over and then just decorate the front of the panel. So that would work as well. So either way works. Okay. There is that. We are actually almost done, you guys. Let me go ahead and cut some white pieces for the inside. I have some scrap pieces here that we can use. Hi, Christine. How are you today? Thank you for joining me. Okay, so I have 3 pieces already kind of cut. These are just scrap pieces. And these pieces actually need to be cut at 2 3/4 by 3 3/4. So we'll cut the 3 3/4 piece first. And I'll just save these pieces for sentiments or what have you for other projects. Two 3/4 by 3 3/4. I'm gonna double up. I love our trimmer, you guys. You can double up on the cardstock and it cut like a smooth as butter. Okay, so now what we could do is stamp a sentiment, stamp another image on here, but I'm just going to go ahead and leave it blank, you guys, because I think I'm going to turn these into thank you cards, but I'm not 100% sure, so I'm going to go ahead and just leave it blank for right now. Oh, Christine, you were at the Dominican Republic. I am so jealous. I think I saw some amazing photos that you posted already. Ugh, I am jealous, girl. Well, thank you for tuning in to me today. There we go. Get the last of... Like I said, you guys, these come together, minus the talking, these actually come together very, very quickly. You can mass produce these for your holiday card if you would like. The pocket card's always fun to add a gift card to it. You can add a family photo to it. You can add money to it. It has a nice little pocket in there, so you can add anything you would like to that. Okay. Now be sure you guys stick with me just a little bit longer so you can hear my surprise that I have in store for the next 4 weeks. One more piece in here. And we're almost done. Okay. Now, like I said, you can either leave it blank, you can add another image onto here. I'm just going to go ahead and bring in my sheer real red ribbon and add that with a glue dot, and it will be done. Just right there in the center. Did it not come off? Okay. Well, we're going to have to be smarter than the average bear. So sometimes what I do is I'll take the glue dot off and add it to the project itself and then add my bow. So that way I'm sure that that puppy is going to stay. So I'll do like 2 side by side, and that way it stays in just a little bit better. And there we go. And again, a lot of people use the take your pick tool to grab this. A, I go faster with my nails, but B, I can't find it. Okay, bring in that bow, put it down. It does make it look like a gift box, Jason. I didn't even think about that. Good eye there, friend. Okay. How are we on time, guys? Actually, I think we're pretty good on time. That down. Last bow, we can add the rhinestones, and then we can talk about the announcements. Again, thank you guys for joining me today. I really appreciate the support. And I hope you guys can make these cards too. There we go. There is that. Let's bring in, now you can use any embellishment you want, you guys, but I really thought that the basic rhinestones just made it stand out really well. Maybe the gold dots or the golds facet gems, maybe they would work. But I really love the rhinestones, because what I love about the rhinestones, you guys, is you can color these rhinestones any color you want with our blends, and you can match it up perfectly with the cardstock. Thank you, Christine. Okay, so I'm just going to add 3 rhinestones, 1 large and a medium and a small on there. I just love grabbing them with my hand, you guys. It's just easier for me. It works. I fumble with the take your pick tool sometimes. Okay. Last rhinestone, you guys, and we will have had all 4 done. What do you think? Do you like it? And then open this bad boy up. And like I said, you can add another image here. You can add another sentiment in here. I'm leaving it blank. So people can write in it, or I might add a thank you to that or whatnot. Okay. Well, you all remember at the beginning of the video, I said there was going to be a surprise at the end. Well, it's my birthday month, so I wanted to give away some of my favorites. And for one lucky winner each week, we will you'll get something from me. Each week for the month of August, I will give you instructions and a code word to use in my various social media platforms. Unfortunately, I can't go outside of the United States, you guys. I can only send gifts inside the United States. But this week, what you're going to be doing is you're going to be leaving a comment here on this Facebook Live. So, are you guys ready to see what I'm going to be giving away? Well, since like I said, my favorite basic need in my crafting room are basic rhinestones. I love bling. So, yep, you guessed it. I'm going to be giving away to one lucky winner this week basic rhinestones. You can use them as is, or you can color them any color with your blends. You can take a Sharpie. You could do whatever you want to these rhinestones. I absolutely love it. Are you guys ready for the code word? Okay, so the code word for this week is birthday. So I need you guys to do, actually I'm going to say hashtag birthday. So I need you to type in hashtag birthday if you want to be considered for this drawing. I will draw one lucky winner this coming Friday, August 6th. I will allow people time to rewatch the replay and participate that way. So if you want to be considered for this week's drawing, again, it is the basic rhinestone jewels, and you're going to be doing hashtag birthday. So each week I'm going to be doing a different giveaway, and you're going to be doing a different thing on my various platforms, whether it be Instagram, whether it be following me on YouTube or Pinterest or what have you. I'm just going to have various platform requests for the next 4 weeks. Next week is actually my husband's birthday, and next Wednesday actually falls on his 50th birthday. So next week's giveaway will be all about him. So be sure you tune in next Wednesday at 2 o'clock here on Cards by TLC for another Crafty Wednesdays. I really hope you guys enjoyed today's project, and I really hope you guys join me next week on a next Crafty Wednesday live. Thanks so much for stopping by, you guys. I appreciate all the love and support today, and I'll talk to you soon. Have a great day. Bye.